Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physics.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Schalke with the corner, they're first. It's and again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Foden receives it in a good position here. Rice. He's tried one!
Schalke would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
So what can they make of this? He's having a go! Costa-Curta. Some good work on the right flank here. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. No goals as yet. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a lovely pass. He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And Schalke have the lead! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Schalke are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Passes short and sharp, and the shot! And the pass is intercepted. And he's cut it out. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He slings it in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. The final seconds now. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Volunteers for each block.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Schalke have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Takes a shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Celtic really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! De Bruyne knocks it into space, and he's intervened well there. And he is slightly undercooked. Oh, they could be caught out here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rice, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that.
Celtic clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it's it.
And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's had a shot! Bellingham. Timbers cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. A probing pass. Can he latch on to this? And that's another good win of the ball. Deftly away. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Schalke are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And here's Foden. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Punched away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Salah. Real chance! Loose ball. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Vlahovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today, please watch the screen for trained